What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to episode number 16 of my Road to Glory. And before I get started, if you guys could leave a like on this video, it would be much appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already and join the club. And now, as you can see, we are moving on from all the items that we've sold, and that is the whole hybrid team. We do end up quick selling Wijnaldum because he wasn't selling. I listed these all up twice, or I listed Wijnaldum. Everyone else sold on the first try. And I'm just showing off Kieshling's stats there because, again, a lot of you want me to get rid of Kiesling. But for me, he's been one of the better players of this team. Even though he's a little bit slow, he is able to be scoring the goals. And I think he had 6 appearances and 8 goals and a couple of assists maybe. But this first team we come up against does have EMENIKE in. For me, EMENIKE is the worst player to come up against. Ibarbo I can deal with. And Dumbia, another player I can deal with. And look at that for a goal. That is just disgusting. EMENIKE is just too good on this game. If you guys want to see me build a team with him, make sure you leave a like and suggest it in the comments. And build a team for me that I can use EMENIKE in. I think we're closing in. I think we do actually hit 100,000 coins now in this Road to Glory. And we do have a whole team still. So we've probably got about 120k altogether. And yeah, we need to build a new team, I feel, because this team is very, very good defensively. Attacking is not so good. There's no real attacking midfielder. Even though we now got Shinji into the team, it's still lacking that little something. So, guys, leave in the comments what you want me to do from here on in as we go 3-0 down. EMENIKE with a brace, and that first goal was just ridiculous. From kickoff, he just plays an over-top through ball, and he is through on goal, and oh, that game was just horrible, and I think that is the very first time someone has stopped us from scoring in this whole series. So you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the first time we failed to score in a game. Now we move on here, and we do have to do a little bit of club maintenance. There's a lot of players out of contracts, but luckily we've still got that first batch of contracts that we brought way back in probably episode 4 or somewhere around there. And we do come up against this side 4-3-2-1, which seems to be a lot of people's favourite formations this year. We do have Griezmann, Menez, and inform Lacazette up front, and other midfield of Diaby, Pogba, and Flamini. It's a very defensive-minded midfield. And so it's going to be pretty hard to break this team down, and it turns out it wasn't, because just 2 minutes in, we pass it over, and it's a sweaty goal, but I wanted to be sure of it, just because we failed to score last game, and I just wanted to get a goal, just so I could get a little bit more comfortable. I was still early on in the day in FIFA for me. I still only played a couple of games, and I just wanted to get some goals under the books, and it takes us till the 54th minute, I believe, before we score again, and it's Shinji Kagawa. He does manage to just tap one under the goalkeeper, and Kagawa does bring back a new spark to the team. He's got that little bit of pace that we needed, and he's got that little bit of creative flair. He's got the 4-star skill, so he's a very exciting player to use. But this guy does go through on goal, and he does pass it across, and it's a nice little smart finish by him there, passing it across and sticking it into the back of the net in the 72nd minute, equalising. And now we do cross it in the 90th, and we do score a header with Subotic. You might want to take those short sometimes, just so you don't surrender possession of the ball and you get caught on the counter-attack, as I did last episode. You just never want to be caught from a counter-attack, and so you guys might want to take those short and maybe hold up the ball a little bit rather than risk giving away the ball. So we win that game 3-1, pick up 1,500 coins, and we get another 3 points. And now I assemble this team. This might be the greatest team anyone has ever seen on FIFA. And really what I'm doing is basically, my team was out of fitness, and we still haven't done all the manager tasks. And so I do decide I'm going to play against the team of the week. And I'm not going to show you any of the goals because it's such a boring game. No one can be bothered playing against an offline opponent on FIFA. We win that game 3-0, and we do pick up an achievement, and we also pick up the manager task, and it moves us one step closer. All we got to do now is change our stadium, which we have one spare in our club from one of the packs we opened, and we've also got to apply a chemistry style. I do decide to pick up the finisher, and I do stick it on Kiesling. Finisher is one of my favourite chemistry styles in this game, just because it adds that little bit of finishing that a striker will always need, and they go for just 200 coins, so I'm going to have to be picking those up more often. And we do get our free gold pack, and in it we do get pretty much nothing, to be fair. We do pick up a Verratti, and all of these items are untradeable, which I didn't know about. I thought you could trade them. We also get a Tottenham Hotspur badge, And that just sums up that pack for me. Because me being an Arsenal fan, I don't want to see anything Tottenham, but I think about quick selling it, and then I choose to just store it at my club, because I'm sure at some point we might want to collect everything. So that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and join the club. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and apart from that, I've been Kazzy, and I'll catch you all very soon.